Ethan Van Sciver's throwing some disgusting allegations about me around, trying to say that I'm doing this or that. But I can tell you one thing. I have never defended a convicted sex offender guilty of child porn. Never done that. But I know somebody who has. Did Ethan Van Sciver call Slick Jimmy his brother? Yes. Ethan Van Sciver did refer to Slick Jimmy, real name James Randall Adams, also known as Slick Jimmy Love, as his brother. This occurred during a 2018 Comicsgate-related live stream where Van Sciver defended Adams against accusations related to the content of Adams' comic Little Girl Lethal. Multiple sources, including clips referenced in discussions on X and formerly Twitter, Reddit threads, e.g. in RDC Comics Circle Jerk and comic books, and YouTube documentaries like one from War Campaign, detailing the interactions and later events, confirm Van Sciver used the term brother in the context implying camaraderie within the Comicsgate circle at the time. Adams was later arrested in 2021 and convicted on child pornography charges, which has been cited in retrospective criticisms of Van Sciver's past association and defense of him. The brother reference predates the conviction and stems from their earlier collaborations, promotions in the Comicsgate community. You want to pull that clip up, Pan? Okay, let's take a listen to this.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
I do the best job I can to promote my product, and my product can be called controversial, and it comes from one quarter entirely. I don't hear about it from other places. I don't hear about it from other groups, and I'm not trying to call out the war campaign. I'm not closing my wallets to you, to any of the people I've backed, because I'm a man of my word, and when I put my money down, that's what I do. But sometimes it makes me feel like maybe I don't want to do that again. And I like the idea of Rainbow Brute. In fact, I was I was on the stream when they came up with it, and I was like, that's a great idea. And I'm going to put my money down on that because I like it. I think you're a good man. I think you're a family man. But what these people are doing for their fun, for their LARPing, is not something I could condone. And that's why I haven't ever fully endorsed Comicsgate, because of that very reason. And I'm taking a chance right now that they'll come after me. And they'll, badmouth me, call me a pedo maybe, or whatever.
Well, that turned out to be true.
Young
How
about that?
Character. Yeah, that's dangerous in my opinion. I'm going to shut up for a minute, but I've said my piece.
Good.
I want to know I love you as a brother. We've never met, but we're both from similar backgrounds. And that has nothing to do with, other than I think you're, striving to be the best you can be. And you're showing us a way. We're following you. But sometimes I think you might make missteps, just like I do. All right. I've said my piece.
That's beautiful, Slick Jimmy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Everybody in this community.
And you are
loves
my
you,
brother,
Ethan.
Slick Jimmy. You are. You've been on my stream.
Wait, Slick, what was that? Let's hear that again.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Wait, what did he say about the convicted pedophile? Let's hear that again.
Hear it again.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Everybody in this community.
And you are
loves
my
you,
brother,
Ethan.
Slick Jimmy. You are. You've been on my stream. You know I like your work. You know I think you're great.
Ooh.
Thanks. Thank you.
All right. So your words, I take your words seriously. How do you like that? I take your words. Your words have weight to them. Your words mean something to me.
Yikes.
Yeah, so this guy came onto our radar because one of the first war campaign haters was this guy named Matt Mertz, Crypto Comics there. Raptor, do you have the hockey mask video? Quickly show this guy. This is kind of interesting. So this guy, he pled with the district attorney of his county for over a year so that he can convince the district attorney that the war campaign was violating the RICO Act and start a case against me and essentially they wanted to go after Evan.
The faceless coward of the war campaign.
Now there was more to this video, but we can't show it because he pulls guns, and it's wild. And we're not figure that would be a violation that they would go after your channel for. So, but the full video is out there. People want to look it up. And this guy was a nutball. He ended up getting felonies on himself. So he took me to court. It was a criminal case, cyberbullying. Ended up getting a $420 fine for littering. They amended the charge. And so that in and itself became a meme. And that's what it was all about. He took me to court. He convinced the district attorney we're violating the RICO Act in this Comicsgate takeover with Evan that we're participating in. And took me to court because of mean memes, spicy memes. So it was basically like a lol suit meme trial, but it was an actual criminal court case, #FreePan. And so this guy was big friends with Slick Jimmy. And that's how we came onto our radar. We're like, who's this Slick Jimmy guy hanging out with? And we look in, we see he's doing this Indiegogo called Little Girl Lethal. Immediately, we knew the guy was a pedo. I mean, it was obvious.
Oh, yeah.
So we're telling Evan, we're like, hey, dude, that's Slick Jimmy Pedo. You need to stay away from that guy. Everyone called him Slick Jimmy Pedo. That was the guy's name in war campaign circles. And until he got busted, and we were like, we told you.
Oh,
And yet today he has Pedo that hangs around with him, which is also kind of weird.
And Evan promoted that book and had him on his show
with the lolly cover, by the way.
Yeah.
The La Blue Girl rape tentacle cover.
The Indiegogo campaign might still be up on Indiegogo, like for anyone that dare look at it.
See, Ethan, before you throw rocks in a glass house, you should really think about this shit. Because I'll push this more. I've been thinking about maybe I'll start an Ethan Van Sciver detractor channel. We got 5 minutes to make these videos and just put them up there. And I could do it. And I know how to work the algorithm, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Press your luck, dude.
That's a fantastic idea.
Keep trying. I will make your life a living hell. I already have been for 2 weeks. I'll turn it up to 20, bitch.